Hello, this is a demonstration of doing digitization in online arc maps for the Southwest Yard. And I'm going to be digitizing one of the 2014 season's unit stratum forms. So I will go ahead and share screens with you all. And what I'm going to start in is the guide for digitizing, because this has all of the shortcuts to get where you need to get going. So what we're going to go is we're going to go to the Southwest Yard, and what the unit I'm working on is MT 1980, and I've got this in progress. Yesterday I digitized stratum B for you all, and this time we're going to do stratum C. So what I need to do is go to the purveyance list, which again is very handy right here. And we're going to go down to MT 1980. And it just looks like stratum C, nothing fancy there. And I'm going to bring up the web map right here. And here is the Southwest Yard 2014, 2017. And we're going to be using the stratum form 2014. And what I want to do is look for MT 1980. So we'll put in 1980 under the search, and boom, there it is. And it looks like we've already got stratum B digitized, and we want to do some more. So we're going to go to edit, and we're going to create features. We're going to, since the stratum that we're entering is is from the 2014 season, so May 1st, 2014. The layer stratum form we're going to use is the 2014 one. If it was 2017, you do this one. I've created two different forms because the paper forms are different and just makes the digitizing easier. And so we're going to want to first digitize in the corners of the stratum. And when we look at this, it looks to be that, yeah, the stratum goes all the way across the unit. So we'll go back over to this and start digitizing. And what we want to do is go to settings first and enable snap. And we're going to snap it to the unit's main view. And now when you come over here and you get near these corners, it snaps to them. That's what the orange means. Is in this case, I'm snapped to the line. Now I'm snapped to the corner, snap to this corner, snap to this corner, snap to this corner. And now that I've got a square, I'm going to double click, and there it is, and the form comes up. So we're going to put in MT 1980. And what I'm going to do is to make it easier on myself, I'm going to put this form on a different screen and do the data entry. And I'm going to put this over here because I've got two screens. You could also put it on your iPad, or you could even print it out if that would be easier. So this is stratum C. There's no feature, so we're not going to put anything there. That's the site. The project is the Southwest Yard. The area is the Southwest Yard. I need to enter in the location. It's all going to be Southwest Yard. I need to fix that. The northing and easting is 332.5. And again, so you know where this is coming from. This is from, these coordinates right here. And again, what you're going to want to do for your guidance for this is on this guide, what I've got is a 2014 sheet. And these numbers that are right here correspond to the numbers that for the data entry. So if you go to this right here, you can see the northing and easting here, the datum, the date that's opened. All these numbers correspond to the sheet that is that I've got annotated right here. And it looks like I need to go back and add some numbers for the unit location, the northwest corner, northeast corner, and then the datum location. I'll fix that. So again, let me move this sheet over to the other screen so I can do this easier. The northing is 332.5. The easting is 702.5. There's no datum northing and easting on this form, so we're going to leave that blank. The date that's opened, this is 5/01/2014. So 05/01/2014. And what you'll need to do is you'll actually need to click on that calendar date, and then it registers it. If you don't do that, it gets kind of finicky. Now for the excavation type, this is stratigraphic. This excavation stripe right there is stratigraphic. So we'll choose stratigraphic. Physically below, this is underlying B. So it's below B. So we just put B right there. Compactation is number 2. That's loose. The color, you've got the hue and the chroma. This is a 2.5 YR3/3 dark reddish brown. So a 2.5 YR3/3 dark reddish brown. Make sure I got that right. Yeah, dark reddish brown. The texture on this is loamy. That's got to be just loam. That's loamy is not a category, but we'll put in loam. Stone inclusions on this, let's see, 3 to 5% subrunnet greenstone, small pebbles. Let's see. Let me see if I can split this screen and pull this out so we can do it this way. Sorry to take up time with this, but this might make it easier for you all to see this. Move this over here. So we'll have this split screen. There we go. So we've got this on 2 different screens here. So the stone inclusions is going to be right here. That's a 3 to 5% sub-rounded. Wow, rounded. Fine pebbles. Small greenstone and quartz. I'm just going to type in what's here and try not to make errors. Greenstone and quartz. And then the rest is talking about the brick. So that'll go under architectural inclusions. So 2% brick, small to medium brick frags. And then for sediment inclusions, there's no sediment inclusions. The thickness is 0.36 to 0.47 feet. The physical above is that's number 9, next stratum, which is D. And again, looking at your guide, number 23 right here is located right here on the form. And actually, it looks like this got cut off. I need to fix this. I will fix this after this. That's a real pain. Sorry, folks. The transition clarity, which is 24, 25.1, and 25.2. You can see that's right here on this form. That's what these numbers correspond to. The transition clarity is clear and smooth. So clear and then smooth. And then the transition description is small cobbles and more pebbles. Small cobbles and more pebbles. So this is the description of how the transition was noted, what made it different. And then for screening, this looks like they only use dry 1/4 inch. And then for the tools, trowel was 100%. And again, with this, if it's trowel and shovel, you'd put 50 here and 50 here. If it was trowel, shovel, and mattocks, you'd put 33, 33, 33, just divide it evenly. And then interpretation is cultural layer, no discussion. You can just put none listed. Fines is ceramic is 29. Bone is 74. Wow, they were getting a lot of artifacts here. Oops, 74. Shell is 1. Glass is 79. Nails are 6. And under artifact notes, 1. So there's brick and rock present. So we're going to put brick and rock present because we don't have categories to check those off. So we just put it in the notes. And then 1 phyllite. And 1 brick. Or one rock. All right, and that must have been a rock that was of a certain size. And then the opening photo, these are these numbers right here. This is 1206. Closing is 1263. There's no in progress photo. And this one is 1263. And we'll enter in the actual photo name at the end of the form. The excavators are DCP, DJL. And I'm going to copy this, copy, and then paste that right here. Supervisor, none listed. Environmental samples, this is this next page. This is where you put in the inventory numbers, 24516. No phytoliths, none of these guys. And I'm going to put none listed because these are all blank. There's and this is a text field, so we can do this. And then we get down to ArcMap. That one is 24519, 24519. 519, and then the random is 24517, 24517. But under example, there's none there, no window screen, none of these, so we'll put none listed. And then under gallons excavated, there's 32 gallons. And then under notes, don't have any other notes than what's here. So it's rocks and STP are drawn in on form. Or drawn in. I'm just going to leave that how it is, or drawn in. We're just going to put it exactly how it is, no interpretation. And then for the unit form, this is where we click on the name of the unit form right here. And what you're going to want to do is copy the whole thing, including the extension, and just put that right in there. And then for the opening photo, we're going to hit cancel on that. And don't change the name because that would be very bad. We're going to go down to opening photo for C is right here. And again, click on the name, and then we'll copy this whole thing, right click and copy, and then paste this in here. So it's exactly how it is, and then hit cancel. And then there's no plan view map, none present. And then the creation date is today, and the creator is MBR. And then you hit create. And that does it. And then if you want to look at what you've done, what you can do is when you're in this editor, if you click over here on properties, it gets you out of the editor. And then you can click on this and you can see there's two records now. One is B and the other is C. And we've got another stratum entered. So that's how you do it. Pretty easy. If you have any questions, put those into Slack, and we'll see you on Slack. Thanks for doing all this. Bye.